Well, hello there, friends. Happy 2020, and we are kicking off the year with these beautiful pink eyes. And I'm gonna start by priming my face first with Maybelline Master Prime, putting the dots all over my face and just gently spreading it. Now, this is gonna help us, get a very good base before we go in with our makeup. So I've been loving using this primer since it blurs out all the imperfections of my skin and makes it really smooth. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Color Correct palette with this dark shade under my eyes, and honestly telling you, I'm not happy with this product. It's not actually a good buy for me. It creased all around my eyes and making it much cakier. I'm trying to cover the maximum darkness around my eyes and all the marks that I got by wearing spectacles. You can see me making a V under my eyes. Actually, it's the correct way of applying concealer or color correct under your eyes. So yeah, I follow that, and now I'm just dabbing the product onto my lids and underneath my eyes. Moving on to the foundation, I'm using my favorite Huda Beauty foundation in shade Amaretti, and I'm applying it with a flat brush, and later on moving on to the dabbing part, I'm using my Huda Beauty foundation and powder brush, and I'm just moving in with the dabbing motion. So I'm actually pressing the product into my skin so that it doesn't look piled up. So just take your time in blending and do it very properly, as it's the key to achieve perfect base. Now I want to brighten my eyes, so for that purpose I am using Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and it's too good. Trust me, it covers all your darkness and brightens up your face like instantly. Just look at that, and it doesn't crease up. So for highlighting, I've taken a concealer one shade lighter than my skin tone. It actually helps me out to bring out all the high points of my face, and now I'm just blending it very nicely so that it doesn't look different from the other parts of my face. Now to set the places we used concealer on, we're gonna use loose powder, and I'm using Fit Me loose powder in shade medium, and it's working quite good for me. But again, if you have a compact, you can go with that. So actually I'm comfortable in doing baking. It actually makes my makeup to stay for a longer time. So now that our baking is done, I'm just dusting off all the excess powder left on my face, and finally diving into the eye makeup. Now I'm using Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions. Now I'm gonna kick off my transition using this very light shade from the palette and buffing out into my crease. That's gonna help us when we use our darker shade, and it's gonna blend out a lot nicer. Now taking a darker shade, I'm gonna buff it out into my crease again, and it's gonna give me that ombre effect. So yeah, I'm just buffing out into the inner corners of my eye, and now taking a much darker shade, I'm creating a nice sharp line into my crease and in the outer corner of my eye, and now I'm just gonna blend it. So for blending, I'm using an eyeshadow blending brush from Wet n Wild, and I actually like this product. Its hair are really soft, like you can see it gliding over my skin. We're just gonna add a little bit of black color to give that a smoky look to our eyes. So I'm just applying it on the outer corners and buffing it out. Now to achieve that perfect cut crease, I'm gonna use LA Girl Pro Conceal in shade medium, and I'm gonna apply it very sharply on my crease. You can also use a light concealer for this purpose. So it's gonna give us that clean base to work on with. Now you just gotta blend it. Now I'm taking these beautiful glitters and I'm gonna apply it all over my lids wherever I have put concealer on. Taking that same shade that we took for our transition, I'm gonna apply it under my lids to give that a little smoky effect under my eyes. Now here I have taken the darker shade and I'm applying it very close to my lower lid. Now it's time for some highlighting. So for that purpose, I'm gonna use MAC Hyper Glow, and it's my favorite thing in this whole process of makeup. So yeah, here I'm highlighting my brow bones and the inner corner of my eyes so that it actually stands out. Now taking the Maybelline gel liner, I'm gonna make a wing. So starting with working with my lash line and staying very close to it, I'm forming a line, and it's not actually very clean, but you need to fill out all those gaps, and then I'm creating nice little wing. So I'm just gonna extend it slowly. And now I'm gonna mascara my lashes with Maybelline Colossal Voluminous Express mascara. So I'm working right from the beginning of my lash until the tip of my lash. So I hope you're getting me. So yeah, so I'm working right from the roots of my lashes till the tip of it so that it doesn't look clumpy on the tip. Now putting on some falsies. Here I'm using the falsies by Nykaa, and actually I didn't like the product because right after the one use I had to throw it. The hair just came off that belt. So they had mentioned that we could use it 4 to 5 times, but I could actually use it for single time. So yeah. So now I'm gonna contour my face with the darker shade of the concealer, just forming a single line, and then I'm gonna buff it. So this is how I contour my nose. So here you can see I'm just buffing out all the product. So now adding some rosy flush to your face, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me blush in shade Wine. And get ready for the disaster that is going to happen in the next step, which is lip shade. So yeah, this was the shade that I chose to go for, but oh my god, look at that, it's all disaster. Look at my expressions, guys. So yeah, it normally happens with all of you, I guess, and after trying out a bunch of lipsticks, I just went for this one. So this is my final look, guys, and if you enjoy watching my videos, just give me a thumbs up, and you can even comment below and subscribe my channel and hit the bell button icon so that you can never miss my video again. Bye. Love you all.